The custom option buttons of the Hightouch software give you a great deal of flexibility and control over your information. The option buttons are found throughout the Hightouch software, and for this example I will open up my friend list and go into a friend to show the option buttons here. What these option buttons allow you to do is control what shows up in the drop-down list next to whatever button you press. So for example, if I were to press this button, I can add a new item to my drop-down list. When I save it, that new item shows up in my list. Some of the options that I have to control how those items show up in my list are my sort group. I can use the sort group to control what order the options will show up in my list. For example, zeros will show up at the top, and then they will, in descending order, show up in my list, depending on how I have arranged my sort order or my sort group, like so. If everything is the same group, then your software will sort those items alphabetically within that group, like so. Now, I can inactivate a lot of the items in my list if I'm no longer using them, and they'll remain in my software, but they'll no longer show up in my drop-down list. But any information that I still have tied to those inactive items will remain intact. It's a way of deleting your item without actually deleting it. But if you do want to delete it entirely, you can use the delete row button. The items will not delete until I click save, so if you accidentally delete something that you didn't mean to, you can always hit cancel and it won't actually be saved. The deletions are actually saved with the save button. The custom option buttons allow you to have a lot of flexibility to control the items that you have in your drop-down lists.